We got Melody and Dark Magician Girl. We got 2 of them. My mom got one and I got one. The scream I scrumped. Dark Magician Girl. Oh, I can't. I was gonna pull out my little, like, nope. I have a little collection that I put, like, all my cards in, but I packed it, so I can't pull it out. Ugh. Yeah, I was so happy because I wanted her so bad. We thought it was really funny that Mom and I both got the Dark Magician Girl, though. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. I got a Happy Meal, and then the same night my mom got us all Happy Meals. Now I have 4 of the same toy. I wonder if it's like store-based. No, it's not a coincidence. No, I figured that they just pull from the same pile they have. I wonder if they started doing that because if for like same orders, like all of this, the orders all have the same toy now, because maybe they just didn't want kids fighting over the toys. Oh, it is store-based? I just got really lucky, I guess. Man, now I want to get a Happy Meal. Hold on. I have a bunch of Discord notifications I need to get rid of. It's driving me fucking nuts. Trying to prevent scalping. I think, when in all reality, they're making it worse. They're making it really difficult to collect. But why do they want to prevent scalp? Oh, well, duh, never mind. People selling. But they would be making it worse, because if you're going for this toy, no, that's going to make it so much worse. Because there's no random element to it. If one of your McDonald's is doing this toy, you can go buy a shit ton of Happy Meals and sell them. Dummies. Boom, ba-dee, boom, ba-dee, boom. Okay, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Oops. There we go. Someone is selling a set of all of them for $70. Yeah, no, literally. They're just gonna make it worse that way. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I just want Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. Oh, I want Dark Magician. God damn it. I want a Happy Meal. I need to charge my phone. Oh my god, it's Free Fries Friday. Don't worry, I'm not actually ordering McDonald's. I just want to see how much a Happy Meal is. Happy Meal. I'm actually curious, how much is a Happy Meal? A 4-piece chicken nugget Happy Meal is $6.39. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. You're lying. This Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll just show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have proof. I have here proof that someone went through that door last night. Yeah. Here it's like $5, but that's not factoring. Oh. Yeah, the Happy Meal would be $6.39. I'd probably get charged $3 in fees, another $4.99 for the delivery tax, and then probably another, like, it'd probably double. I'd probably be like, if I just got that Happy Meal, it'd probably be like $20. It's bad. Like, I can get an $18 meal at Taco Bell on DoorDash, and I'm paying almost $40 on DoorDash. It's just not worth it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Ordering through the McDonald's app has been better, though. They use Uber Eats mostly. But they don't charge you like the stupid, like crazy delivery fees. I think the store just eats it. They just prefer you order through them. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flesh. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask to Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is and show me your evidence. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha ha! Surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, I just popped my neck. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you. Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it. But I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Atme should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Damask knocked Atme out during the crime with a blow to the back of the head. Shichishida. Well, I just had some realizations. About case 5 and the Shido. More in the context of Okay, there we go. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by having memories and putting 2 and 2 together. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask to Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Mask to Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera. There he is. That's him. But why the paint spill? I don't understand. Was there a skiff ruffle? Mask to Mask. Photo of the storeroom entrance taken by the camera on the night of the crime. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal Mask to Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how do you know about that? Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better go take a look, just in case. This guy set up. I don't trust this guy. This guy is the one who set up. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. Why does he know about this? I don't like it. A green envelope, huh? Well, it looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. $50,000? This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, all right. Oh my god. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Written with a fountain pen. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Oh, it's Gumshoe, isn't it? Wait a minute, I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah! You're... No! Larry! Nick, it's you! And Maya, too! What a fluke! Ah, Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? If you mean what I think, I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Aww. KB Security. KB Security. KB Security. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We've got quite the storied history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. My boy Larry! Oh my god. KB Security. Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So, you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. How the hell did this guy get a job as a security guard? Real! I hated that. So, how have you been, Nick? Too busy, if you really want to know. Oh my god, girl, let's talk. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies. Is he still dating her? He was dating like Beyonce. Actually, I could totally see him getting a job as security at Freddy Fazbear's. They'll hire anyone. Honestly, the animatronics wouldn't go near him either. He'd be the best security guard there. He'd go out and try to find them. He'd be like, what's that noise? And the animatronics would be like, no, please don't look at me. Ha 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 ha. Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again. Well, you know Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed. Benifer. Caddy Tom? I've never heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom just Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually, Larry, my guy. Anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, they're so, Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. Why are you here? So, what are you doing here anyway? Oh, Ron, I wonder if Ronnie works at KB Security. Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. He sounds like an I word I can't say on Twitch. You're not wrong. I word or a word you can't say on Twitch? Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You say you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Ron's wallet added to the court record. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. Found by Larry's part-time security job. I word. Yes! Okay. It rhymes. Yes, okay. I knew it. Desi's picture is in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, is that what you're thinking at all? No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check out Miss Delight. So, you said you found it at your job, right? Who wouldn't dig their wife? Legitimately. Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So, what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi? At 1 a.m. at KB Security. This would show that he's not... KB Security wasn't the whatchamacallit location. You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor in our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Blackmail! That letter you just fucking read, Phoenix? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number right on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said that you're working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company. Huh. Something's quite not secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. Found inside Ron's wallet, apparently used for the building of his part-time job. Alright, let's share... Oh, well, I guess let's ask. So, you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. Oh, you need to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Larry'd be the type to have someone tell him they're with the company and he just lets them in. No, you're so right! This person could be like masked up and have like guns all over and be like, oh, I work here. And he'd be like, oh, okay, come on in. No, you're so right. It leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. I mean, I don't know what Larry's other jobs have been. I know he used to be a Santa. He was running a hot dog stand. Larry, she is married. leaves a record when used. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey man, be serious. You know what I was interested in. If Mask Damask doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Hey, Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? Larry. What? I don't know anything about Alexis. Alexis? If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Red diamond you received the other day. I don't know about anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot. Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Larry, you're such a fucking idiot. Alright, I just want to make him look... He's not gonna know anything about this. What about this? Oh. What about this? What about this? What if I ask you about Desi? That Desi is one awesome lady, alright. It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. Larry, you can't have her. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think even he knows what he's saying anymore. Oh my god. What do you know about Ron Delight? Oh. Okay, bye. God, what a nutso. Oh, shit. Bam, 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 bam. I need to go tell Ron Delight that his marriage is in danger. Oh, shit, he's not here. I don't want to go talk to him again. Oh, wait, we need to talk to him about the blackmail. Oh. What? Huh? Oh. 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 You know anything about Larry? Present. I swear, Larry is so stupid. Do you know anything about Desi? Okay, no. Larry is such a dumby, but we do love him. This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was Mask Damask. Maybe so, but I'm not convinced that he's really behind the thefts. He is. He sounds pretty sure. Just look at his forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. This is the classic face of a thief. No, that is a pretty face. It is unmistakable. Is there anything that isn't unmistakable to you? Absolutely not. Okay, well, apparently... Oh, wait, main exhibition hall. No, she's still freaking the fuck out. What about this new... What am I just dumb? I must be missing something with Larry. Oh. I'm dumb. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away? Oh, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Oh, then he couldn't have stolen the Sacred Urn. Hey, Nick, your phone. Beep. Hello? Is this the right residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find out some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? Oh. That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited. Ugh, look at me, ace detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. All right, I'm a little scared. Aw, Pearls. All right, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call... No, Larry. Sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your special... No, Larry. Absolutely not. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? I'm gonna punch you in the nuts, you little creepazoid. You don't even know who the fuck that is. Larry, she is 9. Larry, you are 25. Jesus fuck. He just hears a feminine voice. He's like, oh, are they cute? Larry is too desperate for his own good. Ah, Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya. Pearly. I never thought I'd be able to see the two of you again. Aw, Pearls. So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. If Larry stopped chasing tail, he'd probably get some. No, you are so fucking right, dude. Oh, watch that. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were last here? Oh, the thing on the table. Now that you mention it. What could have changed? Wonder what the elephant in the room is, not this mysterious bag on the table. Actually, I have not saved in a while, so I'm just gonna pop a little save. I haven't saved for an hour. It's been 1 hour since I saved last. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick. Come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Eek! He's here. What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? It's him! He did it. I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zvari. Something smooth. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? just... I don't know why. I'm uncomfortable. Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Maya, phrasing. Given what he just... Oh, phrasing. What's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke Atme, will take the stand. And then, Zvari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators. Girl, what? Where did this come from? I'm pretty sure the urn is in that fucking bag. Conspirators? Hee. You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name... Yes! Yes. I don't know how to say his name. How do you say... Is it Godot or Godot? How to say Godot in Ace Attorney. Godot? Godot? Godot or Godot? Godot! Okay, I was right. Like waiting for Godot. Oh! His name in Japanese has no relation to... It's Godot? Godot? Diego Armando. Oh, it's Godot, I think. Because of his real name. Godot. Godot? How the fuck? Hold on. Gobo, but with a Godot. No! Ignore and say ass. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna say... I don't know. Godot? Diego Armando. I think it's Godot. We'll say Godot. Diego Armando. Godot. His name is Godot. Godot? You have taken a step down from the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than a death penalty. Hey! Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask. Hee, my dear lady. Times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature. Bitch. Godot. Who is this Godot person? It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutors who equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him. Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, isn't that right, Nick? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. And you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. You know, I'm kind of curious. I wonder if anyone has made Ace Attorney guy. That'd be amazing. I would be shocked if they hadn't. Well, I guess maybe. I don't know. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godo really that strong? I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. It looks like we're done investigating for the day. He. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now, Jesus fuck, is for the dance to begin. Love this guy. I can't wait. Pixie, do you know how to say, is it Godo or Godot? Godo? People are saying Godo because of his actual name's pronunciation. But other people are saying Godot. But I think it's Godo. Because someone said that the judge says Gobo. Thinks it said like Gobo, but it's pronounced Godo. You call him Godo instead of Godot. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think it's Godo. Based on, I saw someone's comment, and it was like, based on his name. Godo. 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 Huh. Oh well. Yeah, the T is silent. That I know for sure. It's like, because there's a play called Waiting for Godot. I don't know if it's Godot or Godo, but there's a play called Waiting for Godot. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and something. I just missed it. To be continued, maybe. Oh my god, we're gonna get started in the trial. Get gayed. Bless Luke at me. I don't know. I don't know if I want to bless him. Ronnie the Light. That's my baby. Okay. Hey, Nick. What is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, so check out the Mask to Mask Glossy I bought. Oh my god. You bought this. Where? Ronnie is also blessed. I love Ronnie. You're gonna love this. Oh, do tell. From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have things for all sorts of things for sale. You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Mask to mask publicity photos stuck into the court record. Come on, I'm guilty. Throw the book at me. Who's screaming like that? Oh, I love it. You know how we joked about Gumshoe being a wrestling fan? Oh my god, did someone please? Yes. Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are gonna get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm the criminal! Me! Ugh, he's at it again. Someone made him! His theme song is so good. It's so good. So Godot. So Godo. Yoimo. He's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor. I admit it. But you don't have the Sacred Urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic. But you... Yikes. Ooh, Halloween candy. Oh my god, Gumshoe. He looks so good. fucking love that. Look at this shit. Gumshoe in 2K. Oh god, hold on. Oh god. Gummy worms or Sour Patch Kids? Twizzlers or Sweet Tarts? Oh, that was actually really hard. Here comes the dick, Table Slam. You'll be the gum under my shoe, pal. Oh. Do you think... Do you... The words that are gonna come out of my mouth. Do we think Gumshoe has a big dick? Because I'm sure he does. My special move, missile drop. Throws dog, not missile. No. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. I sent you another one. You're gonna like that one more. Oh, shit. Is it edgy? Oh, no. It's for... Oh. Oh my god. This is actually really good. I'm kind of impressed with the character creation. Wait. Oop. We have Miss Franziska von Karma. Well, you can't really see her very well, but... Oh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict, please. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French at you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. You see, actually, the thief is me. There's like 3 different phoenixes. That doesn't surprise me. Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. I vibe with the same. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I just want to tell the truth. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. To be honest, I really don't know whether Ron is mask to mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now. Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom. For the time being, I guess I'll have to trust Desiree. Desi. Oh god, here we go. Ah! There he is! Ah! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, he's so hot. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. An Edgeworth. What did you say? What did you say? Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment? But no, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides. Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by. God, I love him. God, I love him. Who are you? I am Godo, legendary prosecutor. Oh, there it is. I've never lost a case. Well, I'm about to wreck your ass, buddy. Ah, he's the one that Detective Atme was talking about. Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far? None. What? What did you say? I've never prosecuted a case before. Never. But you said you never lost before. Exactly. Based. Oh, you know it would be a funny stream? Based. I mean, he's not wrong. He's never lost if he's never done a trial before. You know, make a funny stream playing 2K with a bunch of customs. Oh, God. That would be hilarious. But it's like customs from different franchises. Like, You just find all the fucky ones. Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you? Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings. I don't know what voice to give him. Yes, but a mask? In a court of law. Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks, either on our faces or over our hearts. This guy's the real deal, all right, Nick. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So, we finally meet. Ah, Trite. Mr. Phoenix Trite. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? Well, you see, I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. Well, then, Prosecutor Gobo. Gobo? It's not Gobo. It's Godo, Your Honor. In any case, please give your opening statement. Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What is it? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two. Well then, let's hear from the first witness. Hey, Dick. My name is... No one has asked you for your name, witness. The important thing is what you know. That's all. Start talking. We're listening. Yes, sir. All right, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir. Oh, I love him. He's so cute. I love him very much. Mask Damask's crime. Mask Damask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Mask Damask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. So the actual identity of this Mask Damask is... Mr. Godo, what are you... Yeah, get his coffee in there. We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Godo. Blacker... Oh, yeah, there it is. Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. I'm sure you could get me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed. Very well. It's only coffee, after all. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Well, Nick, what are you going to do? As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Mask Damask who stole the urn. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I think I'm gonna heat up some my dinner from last night and go pee, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ah, shit. I had a Vic. I had ramen earlier. He's mid-eating right now, so I got my food. I went to pay. I've been fed, watered, and pottied. Just like a dog. Alright. I actually need to stir this up a little bit. Did I save? Master Mass is a master thief that started his first crime spree. Have you been involved with the investigation from the beginning? Yep. Nobody knows more about that thief than me, pal. It's true. I'm a Zvari, author on thieves. An author? He's written books about thieves? So yesterday so I'm broke, so I can't buy anything. I am living on whatever's in my apartment until I move. I made rice, and then a while ago I bought, like, you know how they have, like, chicken chow mein, like the little cans to come with the veggies and the chicken and sauce? I had that. So that's what I'm eating. It's delicious. I ate it all the time as a kid, and so it's kind of like eating my childhood food. It's good. I bought it on Amazon when I got my last grocery order, and I was like, I might as well try it. I was like in Verlaine living with I. Woo, yeah, it's something, man. I think you probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip even through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be butterfingers. We're gonna press harder. Thankfully, I still have, like, I have marinara sauce in my cabinet, and I have some spaghetti, so I could have spaghetti. I could make, I wish I had meat. Like, I wish I could put, like, beef in it, or, like, a hamburger in it, but I don't have any hamburger. So I'll probably just have spaghetti one of these days. So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mom, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zvari, do you? Who is this person? Zvari? He sounds German. His name is Luke Atme, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole. Oh, I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be. Aw. Was the calling card that Lordly Taylor received authentic? Well, all the cards have one common identifying feature, but we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain this card is real. Gumshoe can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Miss Master Mask's emblem. Wait, what is the picture? This was his 5th heist. As usual, he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. Oh! Phoenix! That's fucking rude. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times. But this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You of all people shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If we ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away. Got me? Wow, it looks like he's really got it in for Detective Atme. The most precious art pieces. Your true identity. Oh yeah, supposedly has no monetary value. Art pieces, like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous Tear of Eminon. What's that? Some kind of especially salty teardrop? No, sir. It's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was a crown of Bongora. You know, the thing you put on your head. After that was the left hand of Hades and the portrait of Magina, sir. Detective Atme retrieved the portrait of Magina and returned it to the museum. And the target of this fifth Ross robbery was the Sacred Urn, correct? Okay. Yeah. It's like I have two ideas. The art piece on that and him like the confident comment and presenting Rondalite. Could I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godo, what is the value of that urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Mask Damask would normally go for. Well, what do you have to say about this, Mr. Godo? I can't wait for him to throw the coffee in my face. This coffee here is my own special blend. I call it Godo 107. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. But what? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. If you're saying it wasn't Mask Damask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Mask Damask's methods. A fake Mask Damask? Wait, I wonder. Fake Damask? That sounds so ridiculous, but I like him. Oh. Now, before I decide on my coffee... Uh-oh. Proof that it's fake? Mr. Wright, we're waiting. I need proof that the person that lured Lee Taylor that night was in fact fake Damask. Oh, wait. He doesn't have his emblem. But which one do I present? Okay. The other one. The picture. Duh. I'm gonna choke on my rice. This looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you notice something peculiar about it. Huh. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us just what about this picture is so peculiar. It's right here, of course. You mean Mask to Mask? I have a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning? The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. A breach? Here? Bailiff, get my steed. We need to retreat at once. A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on. A clasp, eh? Ah, I see now. But the Mask Damask in the security camera photo. Ah! He has no brooch. That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask's calling card and serves as his symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this Mask Damask is a fake. I've been fooled again! It's true. Undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe. How could you overlook this? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how I... Hey, now. Oh. But that's Mask Damask's brooch. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue. Buddha statue? He must mean the Ami Faye statue. Why don't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. Grr. This guy is one cool customer. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too. Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rhonda Light's fingerprints. What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch? What? There's a little bit of cloth left on the bag. Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Uh-oh. Phoenix, we have a problem. You mess with Godo, and you get burned. Grr, he's been playing me like a violin. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? But I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring the next witness in the courtroom. It's going to be Luke at me. One second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry it up. Shh, silence. Hee 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 hee. Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What's clear? Zvari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that's right. Ha! Not bad. Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atme, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. Boy, these two make a perfect pair. Oh. Tell us what the special monocles of yours witnessed. Don't mind me, just eating. I grabbed the rest of the rice and the rest of the chow mein. Might have been a mistake. I might have to save some of this for later. Oh, this my stuff. It's not much, but rice is very filling. Shout out to rice, my savior. My nemesis. Mask to mask. Dancingly. Oh, shit. I can't do that voice when I'm eating rice. A fierce blow to my noble head. But that means he had to fight. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal. My specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seemed so proud of his performance that evening. Well, Sir Oldtimer, let me explain. We are not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Mask de Mask, my arch enemy. That is what my instincts and my years of experience tell me. Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna do a cocky one. We're gonna see. I was right. It was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. Ha! Elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off. A piece of clothing. Ripped off? Aha! We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. Witness. Giving false testimony is a serious crime. No! Wait just a moment, Sir Old-Timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. Hee. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. The true measure of a man is in the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time. Isn't that right? You talk too much. If I were dealing with the level of cases Nick was dealing with, I would only take one case at a time too. His shit gets bonkers, dude. Yeah, his testimony again. Fight with the thief. Rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists. But they were not enough. His first blow struck true, and bam. And that's all she wrote. I used to, when I, in my previous life, my previous job, I used to have to do like so many one-on-ones and meetings and coachings that when I would do my monthly one-on-ones with my team, mind you, I had like a team of 15 to 20 people. Like max, I had like 21 at one point. And I would, at the end, I was like, and I would always say, and that's all she wrote. Literally, that's all I wrote. And that stupid joke has lived with me forever. That can't be good. Yeah. All right, fight with the thief. No, but he walked out of that room without the brooch on. Oh, I guess he could have had it removed before he went in there. Never mind. Elegantly, of course. Ask about the computer. So, did that computer belong to Lord Lee Taylor as well? Oh, maybe. Hold on. A cat door? Okay. I'm almost done with my food. Nip. Oh my god. All right. Ah. Oh. Wee. Wee. My hair smells good because it's clean. All right. What do you mean by weapon from the side? Naturally, that thief had no idea that I, Luke Atme, was hiding in the area. He grabbed the sword from the statue that was standing by the door to the warehouse. Sword? Oh, you mean the sword that was all twisted like a tree branch? Correct. Fortunately for me, the blade was not sharp. Okay, so he is talking about the Shichishido. So the thief armed himself with a sword. What about you yourself, witness? You had that much faith with your own fighting abilities. But of course, in college, I was the second in charge of the boxing club. I'm sorry if I failed to find that appropriately impressive. However, my opponent in the ring this time was my arch nemesis, Mask to Mask. This guy's a real piece of work. He's something. My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powericious. Stop. I assumed the Atme fighting stance, but then suddenly a flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. What do I do now? You were blinded? About what, girl? You were blinded. So what was this flash? I was bathed in a golden light that seemed to come from the statue of the woman. The statue of Ami Faye, I'm guessing. Well, that wasn't very much help at all. Well, what do you think, Nick? Well, there's actually one thing I'm sure of now. Yeah? What is it? This Luke Atme guy, he's definitely hiding something. But why? I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And about the true nature of this detective. I actually... I fucked up! Yes. Okay. I'm... Wait, I'm so confused. Don't worry, y'all. I'm thinking. Just vibing, really. I'll just take a moment and vibe to the music. Well, it was this one. I didn't... Oh. Which one was it? Oh, we did... Okay. We did Blinded, but we didn't do At Me Fighting Style. I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall, so that way no one can get behind you. That's it. That's the At Me Fighting Style. Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony? With your back to the wall. We learned a detective's secret technique after all. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at night. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? He thought you were trying to murder him in the last case, bro. Now then, witness. We'll go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. I put my back to the wall, but the thief's blow landed upon my third eye. It has to be... knocked at me out with a blow to the back of the head. Now I can present it. I was too early. Detective At Me, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. What fun is this, Sir Lawyer? It is truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet in my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with the gruesome item here. That's why it's bent upwards. From behind, huh? But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head. And it was last night. He would have a mark on his forehead. It seems I made another mistake. Detective At Me, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. Geniuses such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong. Whoa, we got the first objection. Objection. To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate. And yes, they even make mistakes. Hey, hold on. It's not as pretty as that. Really? What is it like then? Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. Mr. Wright, what exactly is it you're asserting? Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that think Mr. Atme is mask to mask. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually mask to mask. Yarg! Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at it. Oh, please. The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, mask to mask. Irk. But Mr. Wright, this photo, it clearly shows mask to mask. The security camera belongs to Lordly Taylor's department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. So, the ace detective is actually an ace thief? Is this true, witness? Damask's MO is pure genius, and so am I, Luke Atme, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I'm impressed, Sir Lawyer. What? Witness, you're admitting it? Nick, now's your chance. Yes, time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Atme, when you assume the identity... Yeah, there it is! He threw the coffee at me! Yeah! Godo Blend 102, my personal favorite. Just get all up close to the mic and speak like this. Mr. Godo! The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true. But Mr. Godo, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Trite, if this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it had better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. Shit, oh bitches, brother, oh no. This court would like to see some decisive proof you have. Quickly! Huh? Oh, yes, of course. What's the big rush? I don't think we have any proof yet. Are you alright, Nick? Atme looks pretty rattled right now. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. But can I really do it? I don't think so. It's all circumstantial at this point. The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Luke Atme is in fact a mask has yet to be found. Proof? Of course, I've got nothing. Huh, just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high, no matter how bad things get, after all. Ugh. I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief. Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet. But are you just gonna give up and let us lose like this? So, you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all. It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding the witness has lifted. Mr. Godo, if you have anything further to add, then... What? Who? Who are you? That doesn't really matter now, does it? Miss Delight, what are you doing here? Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for. I think I found it. You mean that bag? No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, that's the secret urn. Nick, it's the urn. At his house. That's what we were digging in. Order, order, order. You, madam, that urn. Where did you find it? You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective Luke Atme. Oh, Desi, you're the best. Aw. Found the urn of Luke Atme has pink splotches all over it. Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? Even you are going to have a hard time wheezing out of this one. Objection. Ha! Pathetic. Mr. Goto, do you have something you wish to say? Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved. Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct? Yes. What about it? Huh. How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What are you insinuating? As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere, including the office of the good detective here. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. What? I just brought it here from the detective's office. Please, madam. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we've been witness to. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Miss Delight. Please, Nicky boy. You gotta help me talk some sense into these people. There must be some way. I got to prove that the urn was actually... Oh, wait. What about... I don't fucking know. Testify is not going to do anything because they want proof. Phoenix touched it. I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, eh? Oh, come now. Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So, unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be the evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. Nick, what are you going to do now? I've come too far to back out now. Atme must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone... Me! Literally you, Phoenix Wright! You left your fingerprints on it! The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. So what is this all fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday? Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. The fuck? Open it up. Hey, wait a minute, we can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. Well, what's in here? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at that time, but I did touch what was inside. What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Well, that was just... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office. Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when. they were put there, does it? Of course it does. What did you say? It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it after that was yesterday at the ATME Detective Agency. Ha! This blend, Godo 107. I've decided it's a little too bitter after all. Order! 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 I accept the offensive request! Bailiff, take this urn and wait. Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yes, I finally broken him down. Oh my god, he's gonna throw something. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Masked Mask. I hope you all enjoyed my little performance. Well, Mr. Godo, what's Mr. Atme's condition? He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like this matter has been settled. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of thief. Nick, you were right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. You're wrong. Wrong, I tell you. I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I'm really trying to say. Ron, I swear to God. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. The thief, the sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me. I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm the thief. I tell you. So do it. Pronounce me guilty. Please. I don't know what kind of kangaroo court you all think this is, but the true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass judge. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Oh, Ron. Mr. Godo, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir? If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are Masked Mask, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to. He says he'll be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail, I swear. Okay then. Talk. We're all listening. Oh well, let's all have a listen to this confession. He's loony. Masked Mask's identity. The truth is, I've been Masked Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Masked Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night of the urn was stolen after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see it right there in the photo. That's me. Why is he's so desperate to be pled guilty? It must be something about work. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off, that's all. Sweet baby Jesus. I don't like the direction this trial is taken. This is how every trial goes. At least with me, anyway. Ha! Oh. You're doing great. Hee stop it, Mr. Godo. You're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify, all right? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask to Mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godo. I'll do my best. All right, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. Desi must be like, she must be like, what the fuck is happening? Why is my husband doing this to me? Beep, boo, boo. The truth is I'm the Mask to Mask. You may think you're the real Mask to Mask, but your wife thinks you're delusional. I haven't told Desi yet about my true identity, I mean. Believe me, I've got my reasons. With the way your room is decked out, how could she not know about it? Even thieves have complicated family situations, I suppose. What should I do? It sounds like we're about to get sidetracked. Again. Bing, bong. Ba-ding, bing, bong. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. I think I know where to go. I think I know what to do. You can't actually prove. I don't have an alibi. This one. Because the key card has a time. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Ah, yes, it does. I lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. Ah, no, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 o'clock a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious. Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was, in fact, at KB Security that night. No! So, if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No! Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry. But anyway. Well, Mr. Godo, do you have anything to say? Oh my god. And stop drinking that coffee. Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Godo. All right, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. He would have Deku voice. He would have the Deku voice. He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist. Planted it there. He's really reaching now. Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took out to use this, didn't you? The key card to the KB Security's CEO's office. No. Huh. That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Unfortunately, you overlooked one small thing. What? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? I know why. Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all. Grr, this stupid kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to this KB Security. Bring 50,000. I'll take that red diamond. Red diamond. I wonder if red diamond refers to his wife. Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? That's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. But blackmail? Yes. Basically, it says, bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, all right. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself in KB Security's CEO office, a full half hour away from the scene of the crime. Ugh. Irk. No, 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 no! Order! 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 So, when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godo 107 impresses me a lot more. But what are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But did you actually investigate this CEO at all? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that. Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick! I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy. No, we don't have to track the CEO down at all. What do you mean, Mr. Trite? There's someone else who can testify. This is the person who can testify that the keycard was used at 1 a.m. that night. Larry. Who is this useless-looking young man? You don't remember him, Your Honor? Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise in my throat. It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? The question at hand is this key card. Yep, that's the key card they use in the building where I work. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need it to get into that room, and every time you use the card, it leaves a record. Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Lord save me. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this key card's data. Bah! Well, Mr. Godo, the name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here. So what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Found in Ron's wallet, used October 12th, the night of the crime at 1 a.m. But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Mask to Mask in this photo. Huh. It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be masked and masked. Good job! You did it, Nick! That's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment. But before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Ugh. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, not guilty. Yeah, we did it. Is this just a short trial, or... Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy! Oh, Miss Delight. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. I just know I'm blushing. Congrats, Mr. Nick. Oh, Pearls. I've got a bad feeling about this. Who is this woman? Oh, she's nobody. She's just, You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself. Youch! She slapped me. Pearly. This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick! Yes? You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client? No, you've got it all. I'll never forgive you! I just, like, mouthed to my microphone. I was like, ow, a double slap. Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back, and the thief has been caught. You're so right. And it's all thanks to Dicky Boy here. But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us the urn back. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please. You're embarrassing me. If we won the case... And why does this guy still look so glum? Ugh. But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on. Give the kid some time. He just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Godo, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. God, he's so fine. So fine. Yeah, finally a trial that wasn't a fucking murder. I'm actually shocked. I'm like waiting for someone to die. Maybe you should learn my name before you call me Buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Oh! Wait a minute. Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered. Kane Bullard? Where have I heard that name before? Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Oh, shit. Wait, they're double whammying us like this? Wait, but body? The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... That's right, amigo. The same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Oh, helped me out? What? On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron Delight was in the... Oh my god, we jinxed it. The scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage. What are you saying? Imbrued with rage? Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron Delight was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. No way. He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. No, that's a lie. It can't be true. Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you. Ron Delight, you're going back to prison again. This time, the charge is much more serious. This time, you'll be tried for murder. What? This is impossible. I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. Mr. Dick, is there something personal between you two? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy, who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Oh my god. Nick, how could this be happening? Right in front of our very eyes. Our client has been arrested for murder. Oh, this is good. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Yeah, Ronnie! Aw. Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the heck's gonna happen next? Oh my god. Huh? We jinxed it. We jinxed it, Dal. We spoke a trial that wasn't murder. No, no, no. Half of it was larceny. The other half was murder. Oh my god. Oh, he's so pretty though. With that though, I am gonna hop off. Well, shit. That was good timing, actually. Because I was gonna hop off half an hour ago, but I was like, nah, I'll just finish the trial. I'm sure it can't be that much longer. Oh my god. Also, the new Ace Attorney Investigations is out as of today. I can't afford it, so I won't be playing it. But I'm also just early in trials still, so we still have 3 more cases to get through after this one. And we're only apparently halfway through this one. So, yeah, that's great. We got to meet the man, the myth, the legend, Godo. I would die for him. We have Maya and Pearly, of course, back with us. And Ronnie Delight is literally like the light of my life. I'm so in love with him. He's so fucking cute. Oh, but wow. Shit. Now he's being tried for murder. That's why he wanted... That's why he wanted to be... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go do something. We'll see. Oh, are we gonna raid? Oh my god, I haven't raided in so long. Who would you like to raid, my dear Watson? Oh god. Here, let me move Twitch over here. Who would you like to raid? Indeed we are, and I think she just started. Indeed we are? Indeed we are? Oh my god. Wow, I'm stupid. Excavane. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, she did just start. Ooh, Undertale. Oh, okay, there she is. We'll go ahead and give her a raid, everybody. I think I have a raid command. Yeah, I wish my, okay, let's do this. Stream manager, raid. Search and filter, Excavane. Let's go. Start raid. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and raid Excavane. Her model's so cute. She often plays Stardew as well. I'm very excited. It's gonna be very fun. So, we will raid, and I will see y'all on Sunday. Bye.